Hello, my name is Gabby, and today we're going to learn about the vice president's role and some of the responsibilities that you will have. Some basic responsibilities for the vice president include assisting the president, run meetings in the absence of the president, utilizing basic parliamentary procedures to conduct effective and orderly meetings, serve as the chair of the program committee who plans the annual group program, introduce and thank program participants, and work as a team with officers. So here's an example of a program planning form in a 4-H Club annual plan of meetings and activities, and identifying previous club vice presidents' records and portfolios gives you a great example of what you need to do to make the club successful. So the program committee or executive committee is usually made up of leadership within the club, but it can also include other members. And to have a successful program committee or executive committee, the program planning committee should represent all the interests of the group, including your club volunteers. You should survey your club's interests to make sure you're meeting those. Review what has been done in your club, what's been successful, what hasn't, what needs to be changed, etc. Remember that clubs change every year, and you have to change as well to meet their needs. You need to see what needs to be done by doing an evaluation at the end of each year. So introducing and thanking program participants is your job as a vice president. So the introduction of participants can be very brief. You will want to include the presenter's name, their brief information about their background, and title or subject of the presentation. So an example would be, Lynn Oakland is our club's guest speaker tonight. She's the county conservation naturalist and is here to speak to us about purple martins. Now I'll present Miss Oakland. Also, do not forget to thank program participants. Speeches should be about 30 seconds to 1 minute in length, and listen to the presentation for worthwhile qualities. An example of this is, we would like to thank Miss Oakland for her exciting program about purple martins. It has been especially interesting to learn about the community these birds develop. I am sure many of us are looking forward to building a purple martin house for our own backyard. Thank you again for your presentation. So meetings take work and preparation. 4-H club officers and advisors should meet at the beginning of the year and before each club meeting to plan club activities, events, set the business agenda, the program, and the recreational activities. If you're presiding over a meeting, you should work with the club volunteers and officers to develop an agenda. And the sample 4-H club meeting agenda can be seen on the screen. Here's an example of a meeting planning diagram, and it illustrates the amount of time needed during a meeting for group building, business group decisions, and the program or activity. Here's another example of the order of business for 4-H meetings. You'll have your call to order, the Pledge of Allegiance, the 4-H pledge. The secretary calls the roll, secretary reads the minutes, treasurer gives reports, the reporter reports, health chairman reports, the program, and then the members presenting the program. As the vice president, you should know the 4-H emblem, motto, slogan, and pledge. So our emblem is a green 4-leaf clover with the white H on each leaf, which represents one of the 4 H's: head, heart, hands, and health. The white stands for purity, and green, nature's most common color, represents life, springtime, and youth. The 4-H motto is to make the best better, and the 4-H slogan is learn by doing. The 4-H pledges: I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living for my club, my community, my country, and my world. Thank you.